Real Estate with Naima Abdul-Halim. In my first video, I gave you 10 steps of home buying. Find what you can afford, get pre-approved for a loan, create a list of needs versus your wants, look at homes, choose a location, choose home design, hire an agent, make an offer, and put money in escrow and negotiate with the seller. After that, you begin your closing process and close the closing process. In this video, I'm going to go over the first 2 steps. That is, find out what you can afford and get pre-approved. The first step is essential before you do anything else in the home search and home buying process. If you find out you can't afford a home or you aren't ready to sell your home to get to your dream home, then wait until you can. There's no point in getting your hopes up, stumbling upon the house of your dreams, and finding out you can't afford it. No point in disappointing yourself. You have to work within your price range and not only use that as a general guide, but also as your starting point in going forward. So know your budget. Don't just think about the overall home sale price. Remember, we went through that in the last video. Consider the down payment. Although they say 20%, you don't necessarily have to pay 20%. The monthly mortgage payments, the property taxes, the homeowners association fees, the maintenance, and closing costs. To many buyers, both first-time home buyers as well as second and third-time buyers, make the mistake of not factoring in and accounting for all the associated expenses in buying a home. For example, a home might seem affordable to you at first glance. Remember, we went through that before. But there are always hidden expenses involved, which if you aren't prepared for them, could lead you into financial problems. If you're not sure where to start, try an online mortgage calculator, which will take various factors into consideration, including your monthly income and taxes. I would also be happy to give you a preliminary estimate on what you can afford. One tip is to make a detailed examination of the housing market to figure out your price range, as well as determining any issues you might have in meeting your basic needs. Do research on items like school district, crime stats, and pending construction, or anything that could increase or decrease the value of your home. The next step is to get pre-approved for your home loan. This is where I come in. Yes, you can get a loan from most financial institutions, but the majority of home buyers, they contact lenders for mortgage loans because the full cost of a home is generally not within the horizon of the typical buyer's assets. Be careful here, very, very careful. Some banks are willing to lend larger loans than they know are reasonable, creating financial issues for buyers down the road. Even if you know your budget and you know what's affordable for you, you could get tricked by a bank or lender into thinking you can afford more than you can. Know your limits. Stay disciplined so you stay on track. Let's say you're upgrading to a larger home and you're counting on selling your home for X amount of dollars to serve as your down payment for your dream home. That's a bit out of your financial reach and you don't have extra in your savings account. What are you going to do if your home doesn't sell for the amount you expected? Or worse, if your home doesn't sell at all. It's just sitting on the market while you're forced to pay 2 mortgages and you can't make ends meet. You have to be smart about this. While the process of buying a home, whether or not it's your first, is a major emotional financial investment, you must maintain emotional control and make practical decisions based on your budget and situation. The best approach? Pre-approval by a proven, experienced, qualified, and reputable mortgage lender like me, with whom you work closely and carefully to determine the appropriate budget for a mortgage loan. Now, on my next video, we're going to go through steps 3 and 4 to create a list of your needs versus your wants and looking at homes. Have a great day, and I thank you for your time.